people in the West do not treat religion like we do. They cannot understand the love, respect, reverence we have for our Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. You know, people love him more than anything. Respect and love for him is paramount in our religion. I know how, religion is treated in the Western countries. When I went, there was this Monty Python's flying circus about Jesus Christ, Life of Brian, and I was so shocked. I had never seen anything like that.
But people in the West would say that is a difference between the Muslim world, I've heard them say, and the West, i.e. the West supports free speech and Muslims don't. And
but Peter, that's what I'm trying to say. So I know the difference. I know how the West treats religion. But I also know how they live their religion and the place of the Holy Prophet. You know, they can't understand it because of their view. So it was up to us to make them understand. That look, you can write, there's so many interpretations of the life of the Prophet, Western interpretations, no one comments on it, but don't ridiculous him, don't mock him, don't insult him, which is what Salman Rushdie did, and the West didn't realize. But what he said was the most insulting thing for Muslims. It was the most, it is the most degrading thing to the things he said about our Prophet. Therefore, it was a question of we Muslim leaders should have explained to the West that, look, just like, and I quote this, Holocaust, it caused a lot of pain to the Jewish community. So, even interpretations which do not, which are not misinterpretation of Holocaust, I mean, there are countries in Europe where there's a jail sentence for that because it causes pain to them. All I wanted them to understand is no one should be allowed to cause pain to human communities if we have to live in a sort of global village. Therefore, we Muslims must every human community must define what gives them pain. This is what gives us pain. So all you have to do is not mock and ridicule and insult it, our Prophet, but their interpretations. You can write history. I read his historical books all the time by the Western writers about Holy Prophet and their interpretation, which we don't agree with, but no one objects to it.